Okay. To avoid the debacle from last time, let me know if you can actually hear me. I just need to make sure that everything is working okay. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. I started talking and everyone was saying, "Hey, hey, we can't hear you. We can't hear you." So just waiting for Manny to jump on board. But while waiting for him, if you guys have any questions for me, I mean, I can tell you guys that I finally saw Zootopia 2 because I figured why not? I saw it with the family, and honestly, it was the best Disney animated film since Encanto. Because the ones done since Encanto, I mean, they looked great, but you could just tell that there were too many cooks in the kitchen. They were trying to, I guess, I guess they were trying different things, but yeah, it didn't quite work out. I mean, Wish especially. I mean, that one just felt so devoid of any true emotion. It wasn't the best at all. But Zootopia 2, okay, we can whinge about there being sequels and yes, Hollywood devoid of original ideas, blah blah blah. We can go through that, but at least this was very entertaining. Um, Unlike Moana 2, which to be fair, from what I understand, that started off as a TV series, and um, they had to sort of rework it into a movie, and they didn't have much time to do it. I mean, it wasn't bad. Moana 2 actually wasn't too bad, but yeah. Sorry, guys. I just sort of trying to wake up a bit. So let's have a look. While I'm waiting for Manny, I'll put on one of the posters. There was one really good one. Hold on, I'll just have a look. All right. MT. Yeah, it's like you don't want to show your face on the stream at all. And even the microphone, I can barely hear. Oh, no, no, turn it off, turn it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Or was it? Let me out. Let me out. Let me turn it off. Let me see. Microphone. How about? Oh, no wonder the mic sucks. Because I wasn't using it.
Yeah, we got to start doing those videos where we just talk into the mic. The whole hello, hello,
Hello.
just noise.
MGM. Tom. Jerry. Nerd ASMR.
Yeah, that's all. That's all we need, right? We created a whole new genre right here.
Oh, great. Let the royalties come in.
Suffering cats.
Cats.
Suffering
Cats.
cats.
Oh my god, the ideas we cook up.
Well, that's right. I mean, we got to scrape the bottom of the barrel. I mean, no one else will do it. We might as well do it, right?
Darn tootin'.
And yeah, you got to have your crusty meme. I'm having this at the moment. It's like a oxy shred. It's like helps Vibrance and vitality. I mean, it's full of strawberries, and we all know what you're thinking now, Manny.
Strawberries.
I was mentioning to you, and I'll mention to everyone else the whole thing about Krusty. So he goes to Wimbledon, which in of itself isn't exactly so far fetched. I mean, just about anyone can go. I mean, it's expensive, but anyone can go, and yet he just happens to be sitting next to the Queen, who's not even sitting in her own private area as you would think she is. And it's like, this is a small time TV clown in a small town that happens to have like 2 or 3 television stations, and somehow he has a seat next to the Queen. Like, how does that work? I don't know.
And the best part of that scene is when the
The
when the
strawberries.
British announcer, well, the strawberries, but the British announcers, it's to the Harlequin in the first row or whatever it is, and the fact that he calls him a Harlequin, it cracks me up.
Please keep your voice down.
To the Harlequin.
To the Harlequin in the third row, keep your voice down.
I've been called a not a clown. I haven't been called a harlequin. I've been called a clown plenty of times in my life, but I think I should start doing that. If someone gets me mad, I'll start calling them harlequins. So instead of clowns, I think it sounds more pish posh, more proper.
Yes. So yes, we are here, and we are here to discuss wonderful MGM lobby cards. These are works of art in their own way, because they're so bad. I just love them, for that reason. But there is a cartoon research article done by Jerry Beck, like over 10 years ago. Funnily enough, it's like, wow, that's really something.
Time
But
flies.
time flies, yes. There you go. We'll do a Elmer ASMR. Thing. Yeah.
Wabbits. Wabbits.
Yeah, I'm sure that will bring in the money, won't it? All right. So there was an artist, name is Bella Riga, and he did all of these MGM posters for about 15 years, and they're so awful. Not only for Tom and Jerry, but also even for other MGM type properties, like some Our Gang posters and so on. And my goodness, they just have to be seen to be believed. And we're not going to look at every single one in this stream. I figure we'll do some today and some at some other time. But here, I have to read this. Our good friend Camden. Krusty the Clown is the most puzzling of all characters. He's a local TV clown, yet half of his personality comes from Johnny Carson or Jerry Lewis. Yeah.
And speaking of our pal Camden, hi Camden, he messaged me a little earlier today about the dreadful posters, but I don't know if it's on the same article because I don't have the article in front of me, but another cartoon research one about how Al Hirschfeld did some of those MGM posters. So definitely not one of the bad ones, but I actually did not know that until today. So Camden, thank you for the information, because obviously I know there's different artists that have done these posters and whatnot, but when I think MGM posters, the default is I go to these, and just their notoriety, so to speak.
Well, exactly. And I see this one as a bit of a metaphor for us. It's like we're fighting over the algorithm, and Jerry's the algorithm, trying to get an audience, just. But wow, I mean, look at that. I mean, look, do you guys want to see these in somewhat of an order, starting from 1940 to 1950, or should we just do them in alphabetical order, just mix and match? I mean, it's up to you guys.
Let's see what the audience demands. Let's see. I haven't even looked at the chat yet. Demands. I think it does really play up the whole. I think maybe what Bella did was when he got the name of the cartoon. I mean, I know for example, the Warner Brothers, the lobby cards that it was actual people who worked in the units who drew those lobby cards, and they had an idea actually what was going on in the cartoon. But I'm guessing, and this is probably the answer is somewhere in a book that I just haven't had the chance to read yet. But it's like the name of the cartoon, Suffering Cats. All right, and he maybe had like a brief description of what's going on. And yeah, based on the way they, especially with Tom, he really is like suffering. Like, look, he's got like oh well, they got a knife and fork in each other's hands, and they're just really playing up the whole suffering, violent dynamic of the word itself. The cartoon itself, I have the Blu-ray set. I just haven't seen Suffering Cats in a very very long time. But yeah, really playing up to that name.
Oh, 100%. And the thing about this is whenever I quickly glance at this one, it looks as though Meathead, I think that's his name, that other cat,
Hmm.
whatever his name is, it looks like he's got bandages on his arm, but then when you look closely, no, it's actually Tom's hand. Just even the coloring is awful. Some of the ones we'll see do look kind of competent, kind of sort of competent, but yeah, this one is wow. I mean, look at Tom. He just looks like he's had
He's
enough.
suffering.
Yeah,
This is really the only word you can say about it.
100%. So, what do you think, Manny? In order or just
um, hmm, that's tough because I mean, like, it would be cool to see it from. You know what? Yeah, do it chronologically because I guess you could see like the development over time and so on and so forth. I'm actually
uh,
looking at the comments and yeah, Camden did mention about Al Hirschfeld. My bad. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jack. Tom got the Dan Sobel 64. Tom got the redrawn colorization treatment. Yeah, you ain't kidding. He got it 20 something years before the Korean redrawns came out.
oh
Oh,
well,
good evening, Jack. Yes, it is. It's night here in the states.
the
A very
states,
cold night. The states.
the states. I'm just having a look at some because I'm just checking because it saves on my computer in alphabetical order, so it's like
Or do
I,
that if it's easier for you. Whatever it saves on there. This Toonie Tenor Talk is brought to you by Cherry Coke Zero.
yes, and
Please,
so you got cherries. I got strawberries today. Like it's
cherry strawberries. Next time I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll agree on it. Next time we bring coffee or whatever. Well,
cool.
coffee for me, beer for you. Oh boy, yikes!
I mean,
Ooh.
and I also apologize. Some of these files may not be of high quality in terms of the DPI, the dots per image. So apologies for that. But I'm just looking at this now. Wow.
Yikes. I'm gonna Anthony, I'm gonna send you a picture
A tasteful
because
picture, I hope.
oh yeah, yes, it I know this stream is rated PG. Uh this is and like you said, the quality may not be the best, but this is what Jerry looks like to me. It's from a film. But yeah, this this is brutal. So yeah, let me let me just put this picture up. Upload a file. Okay, let me do that. So let me upload my taxes. I mean, the picture. All right, if I can find it. There you go.
And
And tell me if
it's just Homer with all the cigarettes in his mouth.
oh, pretty much, yeah. And tell me this is not what Jerry looks like in that photo. Where is it? Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I got it. I got it. Oh.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. I'll get it right.
Let's see what the audience thinks.
All right, let's have a
A-
look.
And I mean, Tom looks brutal as well. I'm trying to think what he looks like. Tom is about to get mistaken for a female skunk. Yep, you ain't kidding, Aura Terror.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
That's Jerry,
that's
the
Jerry right
alien
there.
from Mac and Me.
I'll put that image back up as well, and you guys can compare. Okay, I'll do that as well. There we go. What do you guys
Oh,
think?
come on, that he looked like that.
Honestly, you know what Tom looks like here in this poster? He looks like Bellariga when it's like, can you draw this? It just that's probably Bellariga. His whole attitude is like, can you draw better?
Eh,
Mm,
meh,
eh.
meh.
He's just, he's just got such a indifference about it all. Like, what is this anyway? Like, this tells me nothing about the cartoon either. Like, at least some of the terrible ones you get an idea, like Suffering Cats. At least you get an idea. It's going to be two cats fighting over Jerry. Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to be thinking of the whole night. is Jerry foreshadowing Mac and Me by like 40
Yeah,
years.
100%. All right, let's put another one on. I'll replace it with. Oh, this one. Now, can you imagine people do? Like, can you imagine posters like this being done, especially when they make cartoons for kids? Just have a lobby card complete with the cat having the.
I would say of the three characters, Tom is the most competently drawn, and that's not saying
No.
much. But yeah, this definitely does give vibes of for people our age, the old public domain VHS tapes. Yeah, especially Jerry. Jerry is definitely a public domain tape caricature of himself. Trying to let me see if I could. What's let's see, public domain VHS. I mean, some of like literally, I just pulled up examples, and one of the first ones I see is actually competently drawn. It has Popeye. It has Bugs Bunny. It looks like it's Bugs Bunny from the Case of the Missing Hair, but they're drawn well. I was like, no, I don't want well. I want mediocre. That's the whole point of this. They're supposed to be terrible. There's one of let me see if I can find it. I don't think Jerry's not drawn as badly as this. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Because I don't think you've
But,
got access to add pictures from your end directly, can you?
Let's see. Only one way to find that. Oh no, that's Discord. That's my settings on my computer.
While you figure that out, I got a comment here. Can you do a critic commentary for Ham and Roll? Yeah, we did that. Me and you, didn't we? A Ham and Roll.
Ham and
Did we?
Roll.
Did
I
we?
think. I think you did it obviously because that was what 1948, 1949. That's because I know I did one of them with the Goofy Gophers and the dramatic dog.
Yeah, no, I already did. Yeah.
Uh,
It's I think you
was
were.
I on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like you were.
Oh, at the end he gets stuck in the piano. He goes Fa!
Yeah,
Like that. The really okay. Yeah, I did do
yeah.
that
Well,
one.
I'll paste the file up for that for that particular commentary there. So that's done. So yeah.
So I'm looking over here, and it says presentation, screen share, extra camera, and local video.
Is
Does
there a
that
plus
sound right?
symbol that you see there, and you click plus, and it should give you options to add images or nah?
No, it just says presentation, screen share, extra camera, and local video.
Okay, that's right. I'll do it then. So just send it to me on the Discord.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that specific one. It's just it's such a horribly drawn.
And we are gonna do a live stream,
Uh,
by the way, go through some of these beautiful public domain VHS tapes.
Back in our day,
Back in our day, everything was in color, like literally just all
and it was all faded.
and
Yeah,
red.
it was all our public domain. It was all it was in color, red and brown. Those are the only two we knew. And then just imagine like for some of the when like the Golden Collection started coming out, and then like cartoons that I saw, on the public domain tape, like To Duck or Not to Duck, or Yankee Doodle Daffy. I was like, wait, that's what it's supposed to look like?
Yeah, like the Golden Collection DVDs were such a revelation. Yeah, they've improved on things since with high definition and better restorations here and there, but still, it's like a night and day difference. Like seeing the Golden Collection Volume 1, putting on Baseball Bugs, which was the first one, and yeah, it was just blew my mind. really looking forward to the VHS tape review. Yeah, no, I definitely want to do it. I've been wanting to do that for ages too. So,
Okay, I
couldn't
couldn't
find it.
find the Porky one, but I'll find. I found one that's just as well made, or rather, just as incompetent. It's from a cartoon that finally took forever. That it was restored recently on I think Collector's Vault, or I think it was Collector's Vault, Volume 1. But I do remember this VHS in stores when I
Oh,
was a
this is a
kid.
work of art.
Just chef's kiss.
Just to give people an idea of what we're talking about. What we're talking about.
Yes, for us, for the listeners out there, I guess the Zoomers and any Gen Alphas there, as Anthony and I are both. Would we be elder millennials? I don't know. Some
There you go.
something like, I don't know. We were both born in the 80s, but like I'm 1988, so I get some people say I'm an elder millennial, some say I'm younger, but it is what it is. But I do remember that wonderful VHS from the still from Hammockshire Night, with Elmer Fudd, because that is Elmer. The whole Elmer egghead. I mean, if you want to, I don't, whatever. Egghead / Elmer Fudd. It's technically Elmer, and the host. And
Wow,
oh my god, it's so
it's so
bad.
bad. I actually found something interesting in relation, like with Tom and Jerry, though. That's a similar kind of thing. I'll get that up.
Oh, woo! Well, not you. I didn't know
No,
that Kathy and I are the same age. Woo! Teen 1988. Oh, you just heard me groan. That's
well,
not a
there's
good
one.
sign.
Here's one for the cat concerto. But you telling me that this does not look like some low end VHS public domain thing? I mean, cat concerto is not in the public domain, but doesn't that look like a VHS tape to you?
What? We've never. We've never. We've won the Academy Award for Cat Concerto. Yeah, that did. Did one of the VHS artists time travel to the 40s and write that, or not write that, draw that? It,
Yeah,
it 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 definitely has like the vibe of like, hey, let me just trace some existing artwork and tweak it a bit.
yeah. It's ridiculous, and of course, we all know Jerry doesn't speak. So that's even makes it even funnier, I suppose. But anyway, that definitely does look like a VHS tape, which obviously they didn't exist back then. I know reel to reel kind of stuff did, but I'm going to show you guys something interesting. I'm going to show you for Baby Puss. There's two posters, right? So I'm going to show you the original, which is in all its glory.
See the glory of the royal scam. Sorry, that was my my Steely Dan moment. Great song, Royal Scam, from the album of the same name.
Yeah, there's the.
Oh, oh my! What is okay?
What's up
This
with,
is like
with Jerry's hand?
not just what's up with Jerry's hand, just what's up with Jerry. Like this is like the third one in a row where it's just Jerry, like Tom. Yeah, Tom's getting no love at all. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, his annoyed expression, he's justified. I don't think he's mad at Jerry. He's just mad at, why do I keep getting these lousy drawings? But Jerry is, he kind of looks like, I think it's like one of the, I haven't seen the whole cartoon, but the meme a few years ago, the Terry tuna, where's my spaghetti? Those bears from that cartoon. He looks like one of the bears from the where's my spaghetti thing.
Ugh.
So yes,
Yeah,
I agree. Punky Snarks. Jerry just keeps getting worse and worse. Amen to that.
and this is a reissue poster, so you can see the difference once it pops up. So that's a reissue, which still isn't the best, but at least it's somewhat competent. I mean, Tom is at
That's
least the
much
correct
better.
color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tom in this one has that the gray, the bluish gray. I mean, because to be fair, when the original posters were done, they needed all the blue gray paint for the war, so they clearly had none. They just had to use mud for Tom. I don't know.
I found the Porky Pig one that I was talking about. The greatest thing ever put on pencil or ink or paint or whatever you want to call it. Especially since I didn't even notice like Jerry's missing his tooth. Come on. Oh, God, it's
I
so
gotta be
bad. It's so
wow,
bad.
wow. But
It's
we'll definitely save a lot of these because there's plenty more where that came from for the public domain stuff. See, it's a shame that there were no public domain Tom and Jerry's though, because
yeah, MGM was pretty good with the copyright. The only one I could think of, I think Jerky Turkey is public
there
domain.
you go. Look at
Uh, yes, that's the one. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at the list of cartoons, I think I might have had this tape as a kid because Notes to You, Alibaba Bound, and Pigs in a Polka were 3 cartoons that I did watch when I was very little on a public domain tape. So this might be the exact one that I had because I know on Looney Tune Wiki they do list for certain cartoons like what public domain tapes they were on, and it's crazy how like I was looking up I think like um either in Iction Time or Gold Rush days. And I was like, oh, it was on this videotape that came out in 1987 or 1988, whatever. And I looked at the list. I was like, holy cow, like this, I think this is the exact, and the name of the company too. So I think it's might be the exact one that I had back then. It's just, I don't remember. Porky is wishing for death here. It's like, I mean, yeah, he's got the huge pitchfork. You might as well just, as we, he's just fixing to become Bednil, or I guess like a pig on a spittle or whatever.
Yeah.
In Puerto Rican culture, it's roast pig. It's called pernil.
Well,
But pretty much, yeah, he's just ready to get roasted on the fire, and
well,
I gotta sit next to Porky like Homer with the pig.
and of course, in his
Sure,
dream, he's like, Psst, Homer, the best meat's in the rump.
the best the best meats in the rump.
And
That was a terrible Porky.
and he's even got the Porky, like his actual pig's feet there, which So I guess someone really studied drawing pigs. I don't know.
I think I had a little Freudian slip there. Instead of, I think for a second I called him Parky instead of Porky. So that's not Porky. That's Parky. That's Parky. That's Parky Pig.
Parky Pig. The next
Parky Pig.
The next one, and I'm so glad it's on the actual being fully restored and finally released on that Tom and Jerry set. Now, this one, on first glance, it looks competent, but then you look at Jerry and it's still really wonky. So you'll see it in a sec. See?
Casanova. Okay, Tom is getting a little more love. Jerry, it's not as bad as the other ones, but it ain't great.
Yeah, it's not because again, these posters, man, jeez, these were so bad, weren't they? But at least this one, the color's better, so I'll give them that. But they do improve. I mean, but then again,
Yeah.
as Camden pointed out, that Don Yap pointed out that some of these may not have been done by by the same artist. So who knows? Who knows? It's the things that keep me up at night. You know what I mean?
That and just how bad some of those public domain tapes were back in the day.
Exactly. Now we got another comparison. So here's the original. Dog Trouble.
Yeah, there. I was gonna say there's a version of this poster that was drawn exclusively for the New York City area with DAWG, Dog Trouble.
Yeah.
This
one's
it's better.
Yeah.
But the dog, I mean, Jerry, Tom, probably the best one of the 3. The dog looks really scary. Like that, as a kid, that would have terrified. Just like, yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. But let me know if this re-release poster for the same short, it's very similar, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, but it actually, this one actually kind of looks like the cartoon.
Yeah.
Like the dog looked scary. Hellhound Spike, yes, agreed. It looks more because Dog Trouble was what, 1942 ish. It's an early short. Yeah, so it kind of looks appropriate to
42,
The
yeah.
design, yeah, it looks appropriate to the designs of the characters from that year. Spike looked like he's going to audition for a Pac-Man movie. Yes,
Please don't
just
give
as
Hollywood
long
idea. Like,
like Pixels, please. No, we already went down. I haven't seen the film, but I've heard plenty of reviews trashing it. So let's not go down that road.
yeah, and then we're going to see an announcement tomorrow. The new Pac-Man movie starring Chris Pratt as
Oh
Pac-Man or
God.
something. It'll be something like that. I've actually nothing against Chris Pratt, but come on, there are other voices out there. Seriously, this is us two concocting something. I guess I actually love this short. Jack, my son, he loves it too.
The Great Short. This okay. This one, like especially not Jerry. Actually, of the two, I think Jerry looks better. But this looks like, hey, I actually got to see the cartoon before I drew this because that looks almost. I mean, the drawing's not great, but it looks like the scene when Tom is making the poisoned milk. So that actually he actually did his work.
Yeah, this actually looks like a proper representation. I mean, sometimes even in the Looney Tunes ones, they'll sometimes have like either a deleted scene or a cut scene as the actual, as the lobby card. But yeah, but at least they're drawn competently. But yeah, this one actually, yeah, it's actually a decent one. The colors are definitely not the best, but
Yeah,
still.
but that's definitely, in my opinion, one of the best Tom and Jerry cartoons, hands down.
Oh yeah, love it. Here we go. This is
I sure do. Jack gave his big thumbs up stamp of approval for that
do you
short.
give this one a thumbs up? I mean,
Oof.
where do we start? Even the composition of this is just so wonky. I'm no composition art. I'm no artist of that. But look at Jerry's nose. That's what is this a like jerky turkey? Like is that like one of those turkey things? The
Like beef jerky? Yeah, I had some earlier today.
mm.
Jerky.
But
You were
look at
saying,
Jerry's nose. But look at Jerry's nose in that one.
can you zoom in on the photo,
Oh,
or is it it's
I
just
just clicked in. Yeah.
okay?
Uh,
Because it's a little hard to see from here. But I don't know. Well, I think you said a composition, whatever. What is going on with the chicken and Tom? It just doesn't. It it looks like well, nowadays, I know, like, for example, you could artists, like, you could draw individual characters and then you could move them along on your computer, your iPad, or whatever. I don't know what they call it. I guess like layering things on top of each other. This looks like the artist did that, like layered the
there you go.
chicken and Tom on top of each other, but poorly. Well, it's pixelated, but yet what? Ugh.
You can get the
Ah,
idea. You can get the idea. You can get the idea at least.
yeah.
Look at that.
But I'm just more concerned with that chicken and Tom. And I've seen this cartoon. I'm like, and that chicken, it's a and please, for the love of God, do not go on Looney Tune Wiki and say this because I'm going to scream. It looks like a prototype of Foghorn Leghorn. Well, according to Emmanuel Cruz, the Toonie tenor, on a podcast on January of 2026, the poster art for Fine Feather Friends contained a prototype of Foghorn Leghorn, who, by some strange chance, was created 4 years from a different studio. So please don't.
Yeah, like don't. So Bart the Weasel says Plutopia and Chippendale. You know what? I'm going to find that right now. Okay, so Plutopia
Well, I'm going to read
poster.
one of the comments. It's something I said, but did these lobby artists watch these cartoons, or were given a synopsis, or they just guess? I don't know the answer. Camden seems to be a little bit more on the ball when it comes to that. But I did ask something similar earlier, but I'm not sure. For me, it seems like, for example, with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Mouse, I think that one, the artist did get a sneak peek or whatever.
So this is
Tom,
Plutopia.
Bill Hannah scream.
Oh yeah, the one where everyone looks kind of stoned. Yeah, I've seen this ages ago. Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
I mean,
What's
Plutopia is a
going on?
fine cartoon. It really is. It's actually, considering it's
What's
when
going
Walt
on
was
with
introduced.
Mickey? Ooh, he's got. I think he's got it. His. I mean, Pluto. Pluto looks weird and stoned, but he doesn't look too bad. And there's the cat. The cat definitely. He definitely had a little more catnip than he should have. But
Yes,
Mickey, ooh,
catnip.
a
I think
catnip.
I think they all had a bit of the catnip.
Yeah, but I
I,
think Mickey had it the worst.
Yeah, I think this was at the point in time where Mickey was coasting through his popularity because he was outshone by um, by Donald and all that. He would have a bit of a comeback in the Mickey Mouse Club. So this is just before then, like he's turned. Yeah, poor Mickey. Maybe we'll cover those two in another time for sure. What were we up to? So here's another good example of an original versus reissue. So here is Flirty Birdie. Now, what's up with Jerry? I mean, I didn't realize they were going to do a blackface gag on a
Oh boy.
poster like they would in the actual short. But geez, like what's with the color choices? I mean, was the guy colorblind? Like, and I ask this legit. Like, it seems like he was colorblind with his choice of colors.
Could this also still be another? Because Flirty Birdie is, I'm off the top of my head, 44 or 45, I think. Oh, I haven't. They have
45.
internet. Okay, I was gonna say they have the internet on computers now. Why don't I just look it up? Uh, yeah, so I'm thinking maybe that could be another aspect of the war. But see, like Tom, Jerry, the bird, he's the most competently drawn of the three.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Even though it looks like just mud.
yeah,
But I'll show you guys the reissue of that one, which is this one. It's actually some stock photo, so I'm assuming that someone has it and is trying to make money off of it. But it's like, too bad. So
I've
apologies.
seen
That was
that
the best
one
one.
before.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this one, yeah. I mean, Tom's head's a little big, I think, but still, it's. I mean,
Jerry's face still looks weird.
and Jerry's bigger than he
Huge.
normally would be. Yeah, but whatever. Look for. But the thing about this poster, though, even if you put that aside, that tells me nothing about what is actually going on. At least the other one, which I'll put back up, at least the other one tells me what is potentially going to happen here. That's Tom and the bird. You know what I mean? Like, at least it's as awful as it looks. At least it tells me what it is. Whereas the other one's just the two of them, just a generic photo. So, would you agree with that? I think we can all
Yeah,
score one for for the artist. Score. He's winning. All right.
a
Let's.
broken clock is right twice a day.
That's right. Let's have a look. Oh, here's a really early one, and again, you're gonna love Jerry in this one. You're gonna love Jerry in this one.
He looks like. Oh, what is he? Hold on.
And
If
even
I can spell it.
those buttons look like just eye rolls as well. They look like two eyes, like on that blouse that's floating around.
Yeah. Where is I'm pretty sure you guys had these over in Australia, but yeah, this is definitely what Mr. Mouse looks like in this one. Let me upload the file. Here we go. And tell me if I'm right or wrong.
I don't even know about this thing, but I'll post it up.
What is that ghost? It was a rejected ghost from the Ghostbusters script. And it's like, yeah. And Tom, and of course, the wrong Tom color. Jerry is being inflated from off screen. Yet, Jerry gives,
So you're saying it looks like this. Oh, it's gonna pop up now.
yes.
This.
So this wasn't in Australia back in the day. Yet, for Teddy Ruxpin. So Teddy Ruxpin for, I guess, the Aussies and the younger kids in the audience. It was a toy that you would insert a cassette into it, and it would read along the book that it came with. It would like narrate and whatever stuff like that. So you would get like a book about a story, or like they would license different TV shows or cartoons or movies, and you would insert the cassette in the back, and he would he would read along and do all that other stuff. But yeah, Jerry,
Wow.
that definitely looks like Jerry. 80s crap.
Yep, and I will remove such crap from the screen and put better crap. The black look. I mean, the blouse. Seriously, it looks like eyes on those buttons. Just like
Wait,
why? Oh,
wait,
Kathy says
Kathy, she said she had one of them, so it was in Australia.
maybe. I don't even recall. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I figured those would be popular worldwide, Teddy Ruxpin.
I should probably save all those Jerry expressions and just put them in one. You see, I've got the merch store. If you click that, right? One of the things I'm avoiding are trademark characters for obvious reasons. But man, it's so tempting to use just these just awfully drawn characters just for for that purpose. But
Yeah, just be like, oh, is that supposed to be Jerry Mouse, a registered trademark of Turner Entertainment, a
there you go.
subsidiary of Warner Brothers Discovery? It's like, no, that's Barry Mouse. It's Barry.
It's Barry Louse.
Barry Louse, yeah. But he's a mouse. Yeah, he changed his last name. That long story.
it's,
Or
it's,
Jerry Ruxpin. There you go.
or the Simpsons reference. It's like about no, it's like another character like Ricky Rouse and Modeled Muck.
And Dinner Dog.
Dog. That delivery just my goodness.
See that you need to make a shirt of that with Dinner Dog on it.
Dog.
Funny man Timmy said, Merc store? Why yes. So right above here where my finger is, yeah, right. Well, I can't point directly to the QR code, but look up. I'm not pointing at my turtle van. Actually, yeah, right there. I have the turtle van, and I have Robin Hood Daffy and a little tiny Homer over there, but I'm not pointing to that. There you go, the merch store. Okay, Heavenly Puss again. Jerry is like 0 for 5 tonight, or 0 for 6. Tom, not so much. But yeah, 0 for 6, Jerry. You're just getting no love.
Yeah, definitely not. And Spider is Prime. Wait for them to be public domain. Problem, and this is why I wouldn't even use Bosco, even though half of his shorts are in the public domain. There's trademark. It's like with Steamboat Willie, right? You could put that Mickey, that specific Mickey, on a shirt, but do you really want to? I just don't trust lawyers. I deal with enough of them on YouTube clearing videos as it is. So, yeah. But Heavenly Puss, though, wow, that's just Jerry. Like again, if you look at it very quickly, it seems competent, but then as soon as you stop and actually take in the details, yeah, it's definitely on the wonkier side. So what's next? So this is one of the later ones where at least this one is probably one of the more competent posters. I don't think he did this one. It kind of looks competent. See?
Again, Jerry 0 for 6, but
Yeah.
not as bad as the other ones. The Lion is the best. Lion, Tom, Jerry. That's the
Looks
order.
exactly like the lion from the short. If you've seen this one, it's not the best Tom and Jerry, but it's one I actually grew up with. It was on a VHS tape I had. I had 6 of them, and I think this was the same compilation that Jerry Beck and George Fellenstein did way back for the MGM. I think that was for the Laserdisc collection, but they also put it on VHS. And this is the one where it has that weird Saturday Night Puss file in there, right? So they had the redrawn June Foray, woman version, okay, instead of Mammy Two Shoes, but they kept the original vocals, so it's like this white woman sounding like Mammy Two Shoes. It's one of the most bizarre screw ups I've ever seen. Yeah, but There is that. Let me have a look. Jerry and the Lion. What's the next one? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, you've been saying that Tom has been, looked after somewhat decent. Well, kind of, sort of. He's faring well than Jerry. I mean, take a look at his tail here. Someone really, like,
Ooh.
what the heck is this Tom? Like, he's, did he snort some, coke or something before filming his scenes that day? I mean, what on earth is this?
Not only that, but like the angle that he's in and like how he's leaning over, he kind of reminds me of like an ape. I didn't know he was an ape.
Yeah.
Then
It's
again,
like,
apes don't have tails, so so a monkey, I don't know.
well, actually, it reminds me of when they're trying to animate for Itchy and Scratchy once Marge has everything look tame, and so they're saying, "Oh, he has an ice cream cone." It's like, nah, pies are easier to draw. That's the feeling I got here. That's the feeling I got here. But wow, just and I like Kitty Fall. That's actually a good entry, but you wouldn't quite know it with this one. It's not good at all. Well, here's one again. You look at it quickly and it seems competent enough, but then once you really take a closer look, it's a bit it's definitely a bit off. Not the worst. I'll say this one is definitely one of the more competent ones. At least the colors are decent.
Yeah, Tom looks once again the best. But the little quacker, I'm like, I mean, the color's all right.
Yeah, he's looking kind of stoned and just staring at something. It's like, whoa, look at that bread.
He's
I
like,
mean,
whoa, that's great bread right there, man.
yeah. And I'm going to put that in the new intro, right? I'll just have that in the intro. Whoa, that's great bread right there. Just
Great stuff. Great stuff.
Indeed. So, little quacker. What's the next one on the list? Oh no. Oh
We got a
no.
bad one.
I'm not going to say anything. Just
Okay.
Look, where do we even start with this one?
I think Jerry is not as bad as Tom for once.
Look at it.
Tom is possessed.
That's some
What
meat.
is going on? I mean, look, I react the same way to like a meal, but holy cow, he is possessed.
Wow. I'm going to shout out to my daughter because she loves lamb. I'm going to, that's her when she sees lamb. So there you go. But it's wow. I mean,
that was a lovely wiggle wham.
wiggle wham. I guess at least it tells us what's going on. And the irony is, I could put that Tom design on a t-shirt probably, and I would probably never get picked up for copyright infringement because it'd be like, I'll just call it generic deranged cat, and no one could pick that as Tom. That's how off model it is. Maybe I should just do a line of t-shirts or something with all of these wonderful MGM posters. I mean, they're all in the public domain, so why not, huh?
Dom, not Tom. It's Dom.
Dom and Dairy. There you go. Dom and Dairy.
Dom and Barry.
But wow, I mean, I got to do a close up of that.
That is. And someone said too. One of the Bard Weasel said, "Tom's eyes, bro." That's the first thing I noticed, and just And someone else says, Esme Marion, his face is way too long. Yep, that doesn't even look like Tom. It's like it's Tom possessed by Pazuzu for you Exorcist fans. Holy cow, that is brutal. Woo.
Yeah.
If you want nightmare fuel, there you go. Dom and Larry. Yep.
Dom and Larry. They're right. Their cartoons right up there with Ricky Rouse and Donald Muck.
And Dinner Dog.
Dinner Dog. That's gonna be everything with us, isn't it? Dinner Dog.
Dinner Dog.
All right. What's the next one? This is one of the infamous ones. I love this short, by the way, with one of the best spoken lines from Tom at the very end. This one's very
Oh,
artistic.
yikes.
This one's kind of artistic. It's like you're using money bags as a metaphor or something. It's trying to make a statement here. I mean, look at it.
So, exactly. That's what it's like you're shoving somebody's face in it. Look at it. Look at it. That's what.
He's shackled by money. He's shackled by the $1 billion. It's a
Mhm.
statement. It's a theme. Damn it. I mean, look. I mean, where do we start? Okay, first of all, we've got the artistic statement of the money bags, as mentioned. You've got Tom looking like the artist trying to figure out how to draw a mouse. I mean, that's probably his expression, trying to figure it out. And then Jerry. I mean,
Jerry's hand is huge.
like, what is this?
And his face.
I mean, I got to put a close up of that. I have to put a close up of that. I mean, this is just
Dom and Larry. It's
Tom and
literally.
Larry, and this is this is like his rich cousin or something. There you go.
Oh my god.
Well,
The
I guess he's
face, the hand,
wealthy.
his body. It looks like a political a cartoon. Yeah, especially
Yes,
now
thank
here
you.
in the States. Yep.
Yes, 100%. Just wow, look at that expression. Again, I could probably put that on a T-shirt and no one would know what the heck it
Yeah, it's Larry Mouse. Nobody will ever give you a hard time for it.
exactly. Oh boy,
Tom
these
injury.
my eyes are injured from doing all of these. I swear. It just
You may be compensated for looking at these lobby cards, and hopefully we'll get a money bag like that, but not
mm,
shackled to it.
no. This one again. Look at it quickly. It seems confident, but
Yeah,
look closely. It looks okay-ish. But what's with Jerry's derpy expression there? Just again, what's with all the characters looking so damn high?
Tom's face, that expression. I am getting a little bit of the Grinch from the Chuck Jones special. Does that look a little bit like the Grinch? You see that? Like that
Ye-
the reaction Tom's
yeah, I'll
making?
do the whole double chin. The
Yeah,
you
the
know
double
the double chin. I'm trying to end up losing.
yeah, same
But
here.
wow, this one. Look, this one's not one of the worst, but again, if you look at it briefly, it's fine. But as soon as you take a closer look, it's all right. Here's
Tom's been hitting the donuts a little bit. I mean, both he and I.
well, after winning so many Academy Awards, I mean, the money starts coming in.
He
Um,
spoiled himself.
now we have to let Pixar know that they were not the originators of the Cars franchise. It was actually
Mm.
MGM, and I've got proof right here. You'll see in a sec. There we go.
So apparently that's a lost version of Mouse in Manhattan because I don't remember seeing.
And I don't remember Satan driving one of the sentient cars. Look at the very back. Looks like
Oh
it's
yeah, that's
looks like it's a
definitely
devil.
yes. Special cameo by Satan in the cartoon. Jerry is ugh. Wow,
Imagine
these were
imagine if
really rough.
I wonder what Walt Disney would have thought if he saw these. Like because he was obviously a perfectionist and all that. Obviously,
Well,
he
he
didn't
said
know.
you're fired.
But imagine someone at his studio coming up with one of these film posters. I mean, wow, that's just. I mean, I'll even go for a close up of that Satan character for those who may not be able to see it. There you go. But here's another idea for a T-shirt. I'll just add that. I'll just recent.
Many of those covers look like many of these look like the covers of the cheap. Yep, we were saying that before. I think that's where the public domain artists got their inspiration from.
I mean, look at
Yeah,
that. I mean, what is this?
I mean, I know they have a demon dog in Heavenly Puss, but I didn't know it was a demon was in Mouse in Manhattan as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Just so deranged. So both the car and the driver are deranged. I mean,
Well,
wow.
it's in New York City. It's Manhattan, so it makes sense.
Oh, well, I'll take your word for it.
I've driven in Manhattan very rarely. I hate driving in the city, but yeah, I can agree with that.
So this one, again, you look at it quickly and it seems competent, but
Ugh.
look at how his hand is like completely at a 90 degree angle right there, and look at Jerry's mouth.
Is that like that? Like, and that's my. This is Mouse Trouble is probably my favorite. My favorite Tom and Jerry short, and I know the exact scene that this is. Again, he actually looked or got to see the short, but yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, but this is one of the best ones. And I'll tell you something funny. So my son Jack, when he was younger, okay, I have on my Plex server all of the shorts, okay, and you can see all the posters and that. And I showed this to him when he was little, maybe 3 years old or something, and he loved it. He was laughing his head off. And then another day, he's like, he wants to watch the Doctor one. He wants to watch the Doctor one, and I'm thinking. I'm scrolling through going, what Doctor one? What are you talking about? I'm figuring out. No, it's this one because he's wearing a stethoscope. The Doctor one. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
come up,
there's a logic to it. There's a logic to it, you know.
come,
But
come up and see me sometime. Come up and see me sometime.
yeah, and I like to have how that one has wonderful continuity. Where as he gets injured, he has like a wig. He has he keeps having the bandages. So no, that's a great one. It's one of my favorites. I'm glad it looks really decent now. Um, so let's have a look at another one. Here you go. This one is for you, and this one actually is one of the more competent ones, I think. But this is when I think they started to get better and better. So this one looks at least reasonable. It's a little busy.
Ah, yeah, and it looks like they tried. I see what they were trying to. Oh, never mind. Because I'm looking behind Tom, and for a second I thought that because you see some of the audience members in the bottom, but behind Tom you see, I guess, little dots of audience members. For a second there, I thought that was sheet music.
That's what I thought too. So like I said, it's a
Yeah,
little busy, but at least this one, yeah, it's not bad, and it actually tells us what we're going to see that Tom is conducting at the Hollywood Bowl. So this one gets a thumbs up for me. Not an A+ effort, but at least it's within reason, right?
yeah.
I mean, the less could be said about the next one though. I'll
Jerry still looks weird in that one though.
There you
Old
go.
rocking chair.
Uh,
Ugh.
I mean, speaking of feet, I mean, like Funny Man Timmy actually writes here, aren't they all supposed to be his feet? And it's like, well, and then I just put one up there with this massive foot. But whose foot's that supposed to be? I know the short is about, I think there was like two cats or something, you know, fighting it out to stay in the house or something. I haven't seen that one in ages.
Same.
It's been a long time. I'm actually trying to get through here. But yeah, like who's that foot supposed to be? Like, is that supposed to be Spike's foot? Because Spike doesn't appear. So I and
Probably, yeah.
how big is Jerry? This tells me nothing. I mean, if we're gonna take this literally the actual title, it would have been probably, I don't know, Tom in a rocking chair or something, But no, this case it's just, and it's like, yeah, that's not the cat's foot. It looks like it's Spike's foot, but Spike's not in it. Like, what the heck? Like, or Butch, Spike, Butch, whatever. That's pretty much anyone has a bulldog. You've got to name it, Butch or Spike or whatever. Even I sort of get that mixed up, but yeah, that one's really, really, really rough. All right, this one is when Manny's trying to teach me about the fundamentals of music.
Let's see
So
how
you,
the
there you go.
music makes sound. That's me
Sound
pointing to
can
the
be any sound can be music, just not good
music is
music.
sound and silence.
Yeah, just this one. All right, it's somewhat competent. It's yeah, but I didn't even
What
notice Jerry in the back there.
oh, I didn't even notice him either. Well, I was gonna say that I forgot the name of the kitten, but like the way it's drawn, it looks like a mesh of the kitten and Jerry. like with the coloring and all that. So yeah, they like for the Dragon Ball fans. Hi Huey. It's the kitten and Jerry did the fusion dance, and there's a result of it.
That's kind of rough. Not the worst, but my goodness, that's yeah, they could definitely have done better than that. So this one, I mean, this one kind of looks a little suggestive. Like that's what I thought at first, until I realized that the layout's just terrible. But yeah, the proportions are so wonk. Yeah, well, check this one out.
Oh yikes!
I
Top
mean,
Topsy. That's the name of the kitten. Yeah, oof.
like,
Yeah.
what is this supposed to be? So Tom is holding a stick of dynamite midair somehow with this fully grown bulldog on there. So how strong is Tom? There's no leverage. Like, what is this supposed to be? The more I see this, the more
The worse
wrong
it
it
gets.
is. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess the only compliment I can give is that the dog at least looks somewhat competent, but yeah, it also looks very suggestive the way it's posed. It's just wow. That is really rough. Wow. Yes, oh my. I could just picture, yeah, George Takei saying, "Oh my."
Oh my. Did you say that this poster is rough? You must be barking up the wrong tree.
Ah,
I'll be here
wo-
all week, folks. Try the veal.
yeah, woof.
It will-
But my goodness, this is just. I mean, look, the short is great, by the way. It's your typical. Yeah, we all got to shut up and not wake up someone, and yeah,
and
but
this one, I believe, this is one of the Oscar winners during the time that Tom and Jerry had the hot streak.
mm,
Yeah, I think it was 1944, 45. See, quiet, please. They have the internet on computers now. Let's see. I said 44, 45 because I think 43 was Yankee Doodle Mouse, or
yeah,
Yankee Doodle Cat. Okay, yep, 1945. Ah, see, I know obviously know more about Warner Brothers shorts than I do Tom and Jerry. Let's see, and yeah, I think it was an Oscar winner, right?
I I
Yes,
think
it
so.
did. It won the 1945 Academy Award, third consecutive one in a row.
It's a great one. It is, but not so much this poster, not so much that poster at all. So that was Quiet Please,
Listen,
and
Tom, I don't care what you do in bed, but there are children watching. That was Esme Marion, or
uh,
Esme or Esme. Uh, if
well,
you want me to correct it, let me know, please.
here's one that I guess this is you on a weekend just pulling pranks on people, right?
Of course, and I make the same faces as Tom.
You know what this Tom reminds me of when I first saw this? It reminds me of the Gene Deitch Tom.
Mm.
The way those shorts would draw him, for better or worse. I mean, those shorts they're not great, but they're so bonkers. I just can't help but love them in a different kind of way. I do defend the Tom and Jerry cartoon kid. I think that one is at least very very creative. But yeah, those are pretty rough and yeah. Um,
Esme, there you go. Thank you.
Esme.
Uh,
There we are.
Esme,
Got it.
yes.
Got it. Yep, we got to make
Well,
sure.
I hope Esme, you don't subject yourself to, I don't know, putting dynamite around mice and looking making weird faces like Tom. And let me go a little closer.
Yeah, that,
Jerry doesn't look. I think Jerry looks better than. Is Jerry like with his eyes closed?
no, he's just
Like
possessed.
uh, he looks like he yeah, because like from here it's like is it like it because I thought maybe he had his eyelids closed. I was but wait a minute, if he had his eyelids closed, then it would be brown. But yeah, he's possessed. He looks like the Undertaker when he rolls his eyes back, or he looks like the Ninja Turtles from the comics when they don't have any eyes.
Yes. So we just got to make sure that folks like Esme don't put sticks of dynamite under your bed. If you say the wrong wrong image.
If I pronounce your name wrong, that's
Yeah.
actually better than the Deitch design from Funny Man Timmy.
Oh, it is. It just reminds me of it. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it just has that vibe to it. Just feels like it. But here's one where I'm sorry to say, Manny, but this is sometimes me. Whenever you send me a Manny's music time, which I think you owe me one soon. But
Yes, I
for Let It Be Me or whatever it is, yeah, we're gonna get that
Just
one.
let it be me. I'm still
Yeah,
working on it.
yeah. But this is me when you send me a track, and I'll say no more. All right.
Sorry for all the young. If it's a long one, then yes, he's justified. One
Now,
of my one of my favorite Tom and Jerry cartoons too. But wow, that's rough.
all right. So where do we begin? Obviously, the bulldog looks like he's sitting on the toilet. He needs more fiber in his diet. Tom just looks incredibly small, just completely out of proportion. Jerry, how big is Jerry? I mean, look at that. It's like a Jerry Lewis kind of thing. But you want to know what the funniest thing about this, though, which you may not pick right away, are the proportions. Look at the size of the bulldog. Look at the size of the door and the house. How does this bulldog even get in?
Well, he's on the toilet and he's using Tom as a plunger.
Clearly. I
Or
mean,
like an
wow.
outhouse.
I mean, look at. I mean, this. Just the more you look at it, the more how wrong it is. I mean, the only thing competent on this poster is just at least the writing looks nice, I
Yeah.
guess.
What
And
a drag, because this is definitely one of my favorite
oh
Tom and
yeah,
Jerry shorts. Yeah.
yeah, it's one of the best. Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, Spike is like, "Why are you little?"
You
So
little, yeah.
there you go. So this is where Matt Groening and all the others who helped develop The Simpsons in the early years. That's where they got the idea from. I mean, wow. But yeah, sorry, Manny. That's me when you send me like a 50-minute Manny's music time covering one obscure song that I
So
can't that I can only find like one picture of. I got to figure out how I'm gonna deal with
that's what
that.
that's what I should do for the upcoming one.
That's right. Let it be me.
Me. And I'll do it like William Shatner.
Or do it like that guy where Homer's trying to get the betting tips.
Oh,
And he goes $5 for the first minute and $5 for each additional minute. Whoa! And then he calls like in the game
game
of
of
sin,
and come on, come on,
nasty.
Nat. Come on, come on. See?
We must consider many factors. The wind. Wow, it's so good. Let's have a look. This one again looks competent on the surface, but then you can notice some wonkiness. It's not the worst. At least it gives you an idea of what to expect in this short, somewhat like a Devil Jerry and all that stuff. So,
Yeah. Tom looks really weird though.
but look at Toodle's legs though. The way it's kind of weird. The way it's I get what he was trying to do there. The whole I guess sexy leg fold but yeah, kind of looks off. But yeah, that's all right. But this one, yeah, it's not the worst, but it's yeah, still a little rough. I mean, I do like Tom's face in this one. I have to say, yeah,
And Toodles, her face it actually is drawn decent. Tom's face is funny. And Jerry, actually, let me look a little closer. Yeah, Jerry's face, obviously you couldn't see much, but it's like
yeah,
he's
it's
got a
actually
weird expression.
so that one's not too bad. I mean, we've already seen Suffering Cats.
Yeah.
We already gone through that one. But you know how we were talking about earlier, the whole public domain VHS tape covers.
Ah, yes. Mm-hmm.
T for two. You just know someone went back in time and drew it. Just look at the glory of this one. Look at this. Look at the majesty of this one. I had to see if this was real.
And see the other ones, like you said before, the lettering is competent. This one is not. The
No.
drawings suck. The lettering suck.
I'm telling you, this looks like this one feels like it's a prank that someone just drew this for fun and pretended that it was a poster that came out at the time. And I'm just waiting for the comment to come saying, yeah, that's exactly what it was. But either way, it's
And
still pretty funny.
and also with Tom, his expression, he's giving me Stan Laurel vibes.
Yeah. And
Like,
look at Jerry. Like, just it's
well,
just
again, this is Dom and Larry.
yes, Dom and Larry. But
What-
look, if this is
Wow.
a prank, I'll say chef's kiss to whoever did it. But this, ooh, and yeah,
Yeah,
Tom is definitely Teddy Ruxpin. Yeah,
yeah.
in that one, yes. But wow, I mean, what else can I say? I mean, at least again, the only positive thing is that it actually reflects the kind of thing that goes on in the short. But
Yeah,
you just know that he's like, oh yeah, team for two, they're on a golf course, go nuts.
yeah.
Okay.
It's
Look at
so
Tom's leg
bad,
as well, short tail. I'm telling you, this is a prank. This can't be real, but it
and it
is.
looks like his tail is a completely different color than the rest of his body.
It's like quality control. Yeah, he needs a tail, and he just in like 2 seconds.
Oops, I forgot to draw the tail. Oh crud! I ran out of this blue. Oh,
They
I use
need
this dark blue instead.
they need it for the war effort, so I gotta yeah.
Yeah,
That is rough. That one that is really really
that
bad.
is chef's kiss right there in terms of mediocrity.
Oh yes, I don't think anything will top that one. That one's my selection for the worst out of the
Yeah.
lot. This one, I
Eh,
mean, again, look at it quickly, it's fine. But then when you look closely, it looks really wonky. Especially like, what's up with Jerry? Like, is he a sumo wrestler all of a sudden, or
Pretty much. The cat. What's his name? Is that Butch?
Butch? Butch, yeah,
Yeah. Okay, Butch. Butch is. I would say Butch is the best drawn than Tom. Tom doesn't look too bad, but he looks way too like, hey guys, you want to play some tennis? He looks really like he looks too happy.
yeah.
Looks
I mean,
way too happy.
again, lots of a lot of characters being stoned in this one. Yeah, it's I love the crappy house in the background. Yes. Oh my goodness, this is though to be fair, they're pretty successful, and you know they can afford a tennis court in their home. So there's that, I guess. But
Give me 1 second. Sorry, I gotta have a phone call coming. Give me a moment. I'll be back.
you'll be back. Oh no! Quick, let's talk crap about Manny while he's off. Yeah, Tom looks high on that catnip. Yeah, you said it. But this is just insane. While we're waiting for Manny, any other questions you got for me? You know, I mean, I can tell you guys now, I've uploaded 5 new member review videos, 2 Popeyes, Gerald McBoing Boing, Donald gets drafted, and I forgot what was the other one. And the very first Yogi Bear short as well. You know, so you know, I'm just trying to do a variety of stuff, and I also recorded the audio for the second of the Mickey Donald Goofy trio because the first review did so well. I might as well look at them as part of the reviews. And yeah, soon I'm going to get back to redoing the older stuff. So let it be me. I'm just waiting for Manny to send through his recording because you know that's for those who don't know, all the early Merry Melodies they were promoting a song. So I thought it was actually a good idea to get Manny to speak about the origins of the songs that the short is promoting, and I think it's going pretty well. Have you seen the Red Hot Riding Hood poster? Yes, and I might save it for another time. It is awful, absolutely awful. But yeah, the tough part is just having to redo all the older stuff. But then again, those were commentaries. That was the style I chose originally, and then it became too restrictive. But then Warner's wanted to shut down the channel anyway, and you know, long story there. But honestly, I'm seeing it as a silver lining. I get to look at these shorts again. Unfortunately, yes, all the buddies I know, but at least I can redo them and put more information and make them better than ever. I do also want to redo 1947 because that was when I went from commentaries to reviews, and I think those are pretty raw. I may, just for the heck of it, redo the ones at the very least that have new restorations. So there's that. Let's have a look. Popeye. Well, I mean, I have not seen all the Popeyes. I really need to do that, and I plan to. Um, Yogi, you say yes. The first one is there. Um, Golden Era Anthology set came in today, which is great. I mean, hey, you know, we need more sets like that. I mean, look, yeah, it's a shame some of the shorts weren't improved. They could have fixed up a few more things if they had more time. I'm sure they would have. But honestly, it's the best there is, and I think it's on discount right now. So if you haven't got it, I think it's got a decent price now too. And I think what's been released today is one of the Flintstone spin-offs on Blu-ray, which I know they're not great. Okay, I know, but I'm a Flintstones fan, and I do enjoy watching even the lesser stuff as well, like Pebbles and Bam Bam Show. Even that's got some charm to it, but yeah. I liked Yogi Bear in the beginning, a little more of an edge to him. Yeah, I even say the same thing about um, Scooby Doo. Okay, I I watched the first 3 seasons. I know there was 2 Scooby Doo Where Are You seasons, and then they did a quote unquote third season that was kind of mixed in with other stuff. The first 2 seasons were actually good, and I can see why that show was actually became so popular. When there wasn't a formula, they were doing some other things that show. I think it worked pretty well. But then once you reach the third season, that is just a slog to get through. And I know they weren't designed to be binge watched. They were designed for Saturday mornings. A kid might watch an episode and call it a day. But man, the quality difference is just all over the place. But with Yogi and those other characters, yeah, they had a bit of an edge to them, and part of that came from the fact that the people who wrote them originally, you got Warren Foster, Mike Maltese, and those guys, they wrote all those Looney Tunes, all the best stuff, and so they brought that over. Where okay, those were made for kids, yes, but they made it so at least when adults watch them, they're still got those cheeky little jokes in there, and you could still be entertained. I would imagine uh, uh, Quick Draw McGraw is probably a great example of that. That one you can watch as an adult, and yeah, there'll be some references there that might go over kids' heads, but that one's fantastic. So Saturday morning slop, yeah. Look, I understand that. I do have nostalgia for some things. That's this Saturday morning stuff, just because I grew up with it. But objectively, yeah, they're quite rough to see. I mean, I guess the only real thing I can give to Hanna-Barbera, even though they're making a lot of slop, is that they kept employed some of the Golden Age writers and animators, so at least they were still working. So, I mean, I'm sure they weren't exactly excited by what they were making, but at least they had work, Let's see. Would you make the reviews of cartoons from the other studios not exclusive to member requests? They do become available to everyone. I make them exclusive for members at first because they request them, and then they come out once a month. Because I got to give value to members, but yeah, so then that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. Let's see. I mean, the Flintstones Kids was good. I haven't seen that in a long time. I did actually grow up with that, but I will. I wouldn't mind taking a look at it. I mean, it's actually kind of funny in a weird way because you've seen the original series where they explain how Fred and Wilma basically met, but then it's all completely different in Flintstones Kids. I mean, how dare there not be any continuity? I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Let's see. Will I review any of the Gene Deitch Tom and Jerry shorts? I honestly, if I do want to review the Tom and Jerry's. The problem is on YouTube, they're so restrictive on it that it's hard for me to make reviews on Tom and Jerry at all. And I do actually want to review all the Tom and Jerry's from start to finish, every one. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to approach that. Right now, I am going to work on a review of the actual set itself, and then go from there. Yeah, earlier Hanna-Barbera stuff had a lot more edge than later 70s, 80s stuff. 100%. I think you can mark the transition when the Taft Corporation bought out Hanna-Barbera, because Hanna-Barbera, they were a little studio. They weren't that big, but they became incredibly successful. Oh,
Oh, wrong camera. I mean, you can see me, but it's a
wrong,
stupid.
wrong everything, wrong person.
Ooh, I look kind of good here. No, I need to. Anyway,
Ah.
I pick things up and put them down. Then you put on the Bluetooth. Wait, how did I do? I always forget how to do this stupid. Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, I can use this camera, but I want to give the audience the best version of myself.
Well,
Uh,
good luck.
yeah. It's like that's still a work in progress.
Yeah. So
Yo- sorry.
Hanna-Barbera made up for cheap art with solid writing and characters. Yep, and I do point that in the Yogi review, because one of the things was they realized they could only animate so much to stay within the budget, so they ended up utilizing other aspects, music, strong vocals, and sound effects, and just strong character designs that you forget that's cheaper animation. Let's have a look. Have you heard about the new Woody Woodpecker Blu-ray set coming out? Yes, I have. I hope they changed the cover because it looks the same as the other one. So there is that. I liked Hong Kong Fooey. That one is very interesting. I actually do hope that comes out on Blu-ray. I've got the DVD collection. So how's the mic? Did you get the right mic there, man?
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
I forgot to take the mic. I'm so fixated on this camera that I forgot to actually use the mic. Oh boy, I think I'm not gonna fight with this stupid not mic thing camera. Hi everyone. I'm all over the place. What else is new?
Speaking of all over the place, I've got another comparison for you. Okay, now I can just picture you leaving work for the day. That's you being the bulldog there.
Oh yeah. Just like but also like with the 1,000-yard stare on on my face.
Because that thing with Jerry having the plank of wood on his shoulder, that's just like from one random bit. Like, why is it here?
Because that's what the audience wants. They want plank of wood Jerry.
And here's the closest you're gonna get Tom being dinner dog. How he's got the
dinner dog.
Fork and knife already there. So wow. I mean, I'll show you the comparison. I mean, it's still not good. But I do like the expression of the bulldog in this reissue. It's got
Oh, wow, just night and day, complete difference of
awfulness.
and Jerry now he looks like he doesn't look like a plank of wood. It looks like a French fry on his shoulder.
Well,
and Tom is like, he's like, am I being a good widow boy?
That's for the intro. I'll put that in there. He goes, featuring Manny. Am I being a good little boy?
Am I being a good little boy? And I'm
that's your catchphrase. It's the I didn't do it, kid. It's the
am I a good widow boy? And I forget Butch, Spike, Dog, whatever you want to call him. Because I know some nerd is gonna scream at me. I mean, I'm a nerd, so am I. But I'm trying to pick like I have like an idea in my head, like how the dog is drawn, like what kind of art it reminds me of, but the name escapes me at the moment. But yeah, that is, you go from just being so traumatized, 1,000-yard stare to like, hey, what you guys doing over there?
Yeah, but he's this is
Spike, or whatever. Yes, let's go with Spike.
Spike or Butch. There is no other.
Yeah.
Although I think someone named their female bulldog, Princess. So there's that. And speaking of Princess,
that was my first dog, Princess.
Oh.
Yikes! Ooh,
Where do we begin with this one?
What's going on with Tom?
If I
What?
ever review the original Flintstones episodes, I'd love to help out. I may indeed take you up on that. I
Ooh.
would love to. I would love to. Let's have a look. The Bowling Alley Cat. It's a gold metal reprint cartoon. Couldn't they have reprinted a better poster than this? My
and it,
goodness.
and this is another one where, and this is not saying much. Jerry is drawn better than Tom. Oh, sorry. Jerry is drawn better than Tom.
I mean, we got some more Nightmare Fuel. I'll put up on the screen a nice little zoom in. I mean, this is just a work of art. I mean, again, I know it's pixelated, but there you go.
You're
I mean,
pixelated.
I mean,
Oof.
Look at that. Just
Oy vey. That is rough.
yeah, that is. Whew.
I used to have a friend who had a dog named Princess. Was that me? No. But yeah, literally my first dog when I was a kid, her name was Princess. But yeah, but I mean, when she got mad, she kind of looked like Tom, you know.
So she became a real princess at that
Oh
point,
yeah.
right?
She became diva.
But here's a lobby card. I thought this was interesting. This is actually not a funny a funny thing. This is just to give you a comparison of how they could have promoted it. See, I found that while I was doing research. I mean,
Ooh, much better.
yeah. So at least it's like okay. So Suffering Cats. That was actually literally the first one I put up because that was that was like me and Manny just fighting over the algorithm, which is represented by Jerry. So we definitely did go through that one. But at least that's an example of what they could have done. But yeah,
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
exactly. So, and here's one that's actually somewhat competent as well. It's one of the later entries, probably done by different artists, maybe. I don't know. But you see, normal. I mean,
Mm.
doesn't tell us anything about the short, really, unless they're talking about being posing for a photographed, the framed cat, maybe. But
I see what you did there.
yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, I have to show some decent ones at least, But
Photoshop before Photoshop. Amen.
and this is me looking for the algorithm on how to promote the videos better. There we go.
Oof. Yikes. Tom, what's going on, my dude?
Wow. I mean, this is just. I mean, the Invisible Mouse being. I like the fact that it's just a book. So they didn't need to do the book. They could have just had Jerry in outlines or something to suggest that he's invisible and
I
Tom's
mean,
looking for him.
I'm no expert on this subject, but the way that the artwork looks and how it's drawn, laid out, it gives me vibes of World War II propaganda.
This one,
Like
yes.
like some of the posters and drawings I've seen, from the various, nations fighting during the war. It's like, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, this was part of the keep an eye on your neighbors propaganda film that they released. It's just
Yeah, I did it again. Keep your eyes on the mouse.
exactly. But did you notice that they forgot to paint something on this? Look at his belly.
Oh yeah, his I hope, say it with me, boys and girls. I hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
blunder. Yep. Or maybe his stomach is empty, hence it's invisible. Because he doesn't have food inside. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice to the artist here, even though it's making it very difficult for me to do so. Let's have a look. I mean, this one, I don't even know what to say about this one.
The little orphan. What? What?
What is this? I mean, it doesn't even look like Sniffles, like, or the little mouse. I think it's Sniffles. Oh, I forgot the name of the orphan. The little orphan. Yeah.
Yeah, little orphan, the character.
Hence the title.
Yeah.
But I actually like this one. It's one I grew up with. Not the finest Tom and Jerry, but still pretty good, decent entry. But I just like Tom's expression, just,
Yeah,
Like
he's doing that because he realized how
uh,
lousy the artwork is.
exactly, and I guess Jerry and the orphan sniffed some of Tom's catnip before they were approached. It's yikes. That is really really bad. But let's have a look at. I mean, this one is more amusing because of the way Tom's hands are drawn.
Nibbles.
Nibbles,
There you go.
nibbles. There we go. Yeah, yeah, forgot. Um, I mean, this one tells me nothing about the short itself. Tells me like look at Tom's hands. Look at his expression, and Jerry's pretty bad too. Just again, you look at this briefly and it seems decent, but then when you stop and look, it's just. Ugh. Have you seen it? Ooh, I think Manny. I think you cut out there.
I did, and I don't see any picture. I see a blue screen.
You see a picture, or okay, let's try that again.
If not, then let's see. Do, 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 do.
Let's try that again. I'll just open it up as though I've uploaded again.
Okay, let's see. There you go. I've seen this one before with Jerry looks rough. Tom's okay. I mean, you see a little bit. Well, I didn't realize this, or I think I heard it before, but with Mammy Two Shoes, that apparently her real name is Dinah. So, like, Dinah, won't you blow your horn? But yeah, you got her grabbing Tom and kicking him out and whatnot. I mean, her arm looks nice. Uh,
There we go.
Tom's feet. It's giving me like it's just that does not look like a quote unquote cartoon cat's feet. It looks more like how some animators would draw like the feet of an ape. You know, like I'm thinking of like the first one that pops in my head is Gorilla My Dreams, the
Yeah.
McKimson Bugs Bunny short, and it kind of reminds me of that. And Jerry again, he's just as the kids say, he's taking L's left and right when it comes to how he's drawn.
But here's him in a winning shot, which has not really much to do with the short itself. I mean, this one I like. I've always liked this short. Here we go. The Milky Wave. It's one I
Yes,
grew up. I mean, this doesn't happen. Why would Jerry be dreaming? And it's. I mean, Tom's head's too big, but hey, at least it looks
yeah.
at least it looks like a cat. At least it looks somewhat decent ish.
Jerry in the bed looks better than Jerry in the thought bubble.
But it's supposed to be Tuffy. Like it's supposed to
Or
be
tough, or yeah, or
or
Tuffy, or
Nibbles.
Nibbles, or
So I probably pissed off a few people. Sorry, guys.
yeah.
I know some people don't like the name. All right, we'll call him Nibbles. All right, I'll. But yeah, this one,
The
yeah,
nerds are gonna come after us.
semi-competent, even though it doesn't have much to do with the short. But we're almost gone through this batch, but there's plenty more to come, and this will be me soon when I'm having lunch.
Do you put the bow tie on Yi too?
Of course, yeah, I just attach it to my bare skin, just like Tom does. I'm assuming it's one of those
The
ones.
mouse comes to dinner.
He comes to dinner, and he is dinner. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But this one is one of the more semi-competent ones. Just yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine for what it is.
it's compared to some of the train wrecks we saw before. This
Mm.
one's not too bad.
Oh, 100%. I mean, if you want train wreck, this is the earliest one I could find. I couldn't find any for the first two entries. There might be out there, but I didn't get a chance to look. But this one is the third, I believe, entry. And you can see where it all started.
Great cartoon, horrible poster.
I mean, you can see. You remember that scene where Tom pretends to be Santa?
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the cartoon.
You know, you had the fake Santa mask and everything, and all that stuff. Yeah,
And Jerry, all you need to do is just color in blue and throw on some spikes, and we got ourselves Sonic the Hedgehog over there.
Yes, actually, you're right. Like that's all right. But that one, yeah, that's the earliest one I could find. I mean, I know that there are earlier posters done by the artist, but for Tom and Jerry, that's the earliest one I could find. But yeah, I don't think
Great
any,
stuff.
I don't
Great
think
stuff.
anyone was celebrating Christmas when seeing that one.
No.
That's. Oh, here's you know, we were talking about how the bulldog was drawn a few times, just how crazy he looks. Well, tell me, tell me what you think of this
Tell
one.
me why. Oh. Oh. And I'm thinking of the scene itself with with Jerry and the dog and Tom hitting each other, but yikes.
Yeah, the truce hurts. I mean, this one's a great one, a great entry. But I like the fact that they even have a paper there that says truce, like just like in the cartoon.
In case you don't know what the name of the cartoon is, because the title is not helping.
Yeah, this one just looks too. Yeah, the composition is just too small. You know, they could have been more dynamic at least. But doesn't the bulldog look like he's got like a double chin? It's like
he,
he's got that look
has,
about him.
he has like a triple quadruple chin.
Ugh, that one, yeah, not the worst, but let's have a look. That was the truce hurts. This one again, if you look at it quickly, it's fine, but then if you look really closely, just the Tom's eyes and yeah,
Catfishing. Eh, meh.
you don't like that one?
I mean, Tom looks kind of weird, and the where it says in Technicolor, it's a little hard to read. The pink against the brown.
Yeah, but this one's not the worst, but the expressions are just so
It.
ridiculous.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm assuming when you're fishing, you know, that's how you.
That's exactly what I. Oh, sorry. That's exactly what I do.
Now now compare that. Now compare that one with another one that's not fishing, but it's got fishing in the poster. The cat and the mermouse. I mean, look at Tom just go. "Ooh, ooh,
That's literally just.
ooh." It goes, looks kind of AI. And funnily enough, a lot of these really do look as though you put in a prompt in an AI image generator to make Tom and Jerry, and that's what that will spit out. It's just, yeah. But but no, kids. These are not AI. These are someone got paid money to do these. He must have been a relative of Louis B. Mayer or someone in the studio or something, because yeah,
Nepotism going wrong? Never.
never, never.
Never, never, never.
But I like Tom's yellow eyes and just this whole expression. It
How
is beautiful.
how I do. What does he look like?
Yeah, it just reminds me of Homer when he's sitting down where Marge is like, "Oh, why are you letting Bart rip up the carpet?" He goes, "Oh,
Oh, oh. My 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 brother and I will send each other, like when we're texting, we'll send each other like Simpsons clips, like, thank you. It's a Homer. He goes, thank you, when he turns on when he presses the fast forward in the tape. Or I sent him this morning the clip of Homer going, shut up, from the Stonecutters episode. But but the one you just mentioned, that's one of the clips I have where Homer's just sitting on the couch with, oh.
why are you letting Bart rip up the carpet?" Mm.
Oh.
Oh dear. So here's the next one. Actually, not too bad. Trap Happy. That's great. Great short. But look at that.
Yeah, Tom doesn't look too bad here. Jerry he does not get. I don't know. Maybe it's harder to draw mice than it is to draw cats. I'm not
Who
an
kn-
animator.
who knows? But maybe he's laughing at something that make me of Tom's behind. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. It's just a line of sight. He's staring at Tom's. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean that's what it looks like to me. I mean that one was just that's ridiculous. All right, few more to go, and we'll finish up. And some of these are beauties. I'm actually leaving the best to last, by the way, for at least for this run. Anyway, here is the original for the Yankee Doodle Mouse. And yeah, why don't you tell us what's wrong with this? Why don't you tell us what's wrong with this one?
Yes.
All of it. Yeah. Like,
What's
all
wrong
of
with
it.
this? Yes. I mean, Tom, this one, this is a toss up for how mediocre both Tom and Jerry look. But once again, I gotta go with Jerry because Jerry's right.
Not Jerry.
Eh,
What's
I
his
mean,
name?
oh, sorry, Larry. Larry's arms got longer. Again, he's mutating by the second, and it doesn't even look like if Tom. It's hard to see if like the white shading on his belly. It barely looks like if it's there.
He's and someone commented giant Jerry. I'm assuming it's for the previous one, but here he's really giant. What is he standing on the moon?
Apparently,
Wow, that predates that takes Avery short where everyone
the
just grows
king
and
size
grows.
canary. It's
Yeah,
king
like
size mouse.
so there you go. So it really was Hanna-Barbera that inspired Tex Avery, clearly based on this poster that they probably had nothing to do with. But yeah, he's like he's hugging the rocket here. But look at the flames. It's like, can you draw flames? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why do
I'll
your
d-
frames? Why do your flames look like streamers? Oh, and then Homer cut to Homer. Oh,
All right, I gotta put that Homer. I don't know.
oh. Why are you letting him rip up the carpet? That was an episode of, in case the folks out there are watching. That's from Itchy and Scratchy the movie, from season 4. There's a lot of quotable lines from that episode. My talking about VHS, my brother recorded that one, and that was an episode that we used to watch a lot. From the the reruns and syndication back in, as they say, the day. But yeah. Why does Tom and Jerry look like that? Oh. Looks like an underground animation of the characters by Yeah, kind of like that. Like from some of the guys that I read about. Oh, like was it like those
Here we
artists
go.
in the 60s and 70s?
I found it.
Ah,
Can,
yes.
can you draw a fight? Why does it look like streamers? Oh.
Oh. I love it.
Yeah, I imagine that would be the artist just after he does his work. You do realize that they're off model, right?
Ooh.
You do realize you're not a very good artist, right?
Ooh.
Oh boy, but I'll show you the reissue for this one. Yankee Doodle. Yeah.
Rabbit Habit.
Oof, yeah. Don't tell me about that one. But so this one is its own set of awfulness in a different kind of way. I mean, it was reissued because it won the Academy Award. I think it was the first Tom and Jerry to do so. But look at all that beautiful puke yellow.
Yeah.
But this one, at least this one makes more sense.
And it has like one of the gags from the cartoon, but yeah, Tom looked better than Jerry. I kind of like. Speaking of which, like the lettering for Tom and Jerry, I kind of like how the lettering looks.
There we go. We got to be positive in any way we can, don't we?
Yes, sir. We are nothing but positivity here.
Now, are you going to still be nothing but positivity once you see the last and the greatest one of at least of this session? This could be of all time. All right, you ready for it?
I got to do a drum roll here. Let me on my desk. Let's see if we can hear it. And Kathy said, "Can't wait to see the last one." Well, brace yourself. Oh, what the heck is that?
That's I mean, it's a thing, I guess.
I
mean, great cartoon. Great cartoon.
Yeah, great cartoon, but now you got to pull up the clip of or the photo of Krusty. You know which one I'm talking. You know which one I'm thinking of.
What the hell? What the hell is that?
What the hell is that? That's literally the first thing I'm thinking of, and this
looks disgusting. I'll have you know, I will not let you talk about Manny that way. Oh wait, you're the poster.
This is not even Dom and Larry territory. This is just like Fred and Bob. It's just literally two completely different characters.
Soviet Tom
Yeah.
and Jerry. Yes. It's Viet and Svat or something. Just
It's Vladimir and Dmitri.
there we go. Vladimir and Dmitri. That's the Vladimir and Dmitri out on the night of a town, But my
In
goodness,
Soviet Russia, cat and mouse chase you.
oh, exactly, and it's just
In vomit color. Because
oh
Technicolor was too expensive.
yeah, they need to use it for all the war stuff, clearly, but why does Jerry look like he's wearing a mask as well, like he's going to rob something? And where's Tom's shoes? Like,
Well, he's got feet like speaking of Simpsons, he's got the feet like Sideshow Bob. There you go.
oh,
That's why his name is Bob. Bob and Joe.
Bob and Larry, yeah,
Bob and
this
Oh my
is
God, what is that? Is that Anthony on a night out on a tent? So this is so Anthony, is this the tools of the trade? Were you wearing that when you were dating your wife?
oh yeah,
You're pulling up
I had
in a suit.
I had the one car key, and I was just spinning around on a chain.
And apparently it looks like a very weird 16th note on the chain itself, and I'm like, ugh, ugh. I hate when it's like a pet peeve of mine when people
You could say
draw musical notation and it looks weird.
you could
She
say
said, "Yep."
yeah. You could say that he's twirling around a musical key.
I see what you did there. What is with these color choices? Because torture is a real thing. I just
Yeah.
might make a Soviet version of that.
Well, we already know what are these color choices? Say it with me. Say it with me.
Oh, wait. Oh. I thought you were gonna go with. I hope somebody got fired for that blunder.
The artist had a bad day. It's just the artist bad. That's it.
Bad.
You remove the had, and day, and you're correct. The artist bad.
That bad. And no shoes, according to Kathy.
And for those that missed it earlier, I'll put back on. We'll as we wind down, we'll put the suffering cats back on because you guys
As
are.
the audience demand. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. That's just. I mean, this is a work of art right here. I mean,
It gives me 90s, I would say 80s fighting. Okay, maybe not 80s, but like a 90s fighting game poster. Like, I don't know, Street Fighter, Streets of Rage, Tekken. I don't know. I'm getting those vibes. And then you have Jerry as the innocent bystander, just like trying to leave.
yeah. I mean, look. Oh, yeah. And I just noticed Jerry's tail now is just this simple little swirl.
Thing.
Just
Yeah.
this. I mean, and you can see the director's name. Directors William Hanna and Joseph Barbera. It's like, do you think they looked at this poster and says, "I don't want my name on that poster"? you know.
They should have went with was it Alan Smithy and Pound was it Pennywise? What's the fake there's Alan Smithy and what's the other like pseudonym for a director that they was it not Pound Foolish, Penny something. Because I know in The Simpsons they there was one of the episodes they didn't want to put their name on it, so they put Pound Foolish.
Oh,
Something with a penny, I think.
I'm not sure, but I know there's a few cases. I know John Kay. I know John Kay. I know, but in one of the Ren Stimpy episodes, he wanted his name off. I think Raymond Spum. He changed it to.
Yeah.
There was also, what was that other one? John Hughes would a few times when he would write some scripts, he would actually have a pseudonym, Edmund Dantes, one of the so he would, it sort of happens a lot. But the funny thing was they did the whole Alan Smithy thing. Then they made a movie in the 90s called Alan Smithy. Well, I think that's what it was called. And the whole idea was this director makes a terrible film. Eric Idle, by the way, plays him. He makes a terrible film. Wants his, but he can't change his name because his name actually is Alan Smithy. And yes, it is a terrible movie. It is.
Oh, I never seen it, but I heard about that film a few weeks ago. Like it popped up somewhere. I was like, oh, I didn't even know they made a film about it, because I've heard of that, the Alan Smithy pseudonym, and I see someone wrote Pound Foolish. Yeah, I know that from I think it was what's the Simpsons episode? I think it's another Simpsons clip show. Let me check. Simpsons Pound Foolish. Let's see.
And that's what you're gonna legally change your name to, right?
Yeah. Oh, either that or Guy Incognito.
Nah,
Okay.
we all know the name you're gonna change it to. Come on.
Oh, Rory B. Bellows.
Or Homer J. Fong.
There you go. Now I found it. So I apparently, so it was the Simpsons 138th episode spectacular. That was directed by Pound Foolish, but it's actually Dave Silverman. And Pennywise, that was the other pseudonym I was trying to find. Pennywise, but that was actually John Vitti. Vitti.
Hey, Vidi. Yeah. Hey, Vidi.
Hey, how you doing? Pennywise over here.
Hey, I'm John Vitti over here. Yeah. I'm practicing.
Yeah. I'm practicing over here.
I'm practicing over here.
I just saw the 138th episode spectacular. There you go. Beat me to it. It was the hippie episode. The hippie episode? The Simpsons or something else? The one with
the Homer J.
Homer J.
That was clever.
Yeah, with was it George Carlin played one of the hippies. The legendary George Carlin.
and it's got the meme that you're always referring to us when we're like the two yeah.
The two old guys, like Grandpa and Jasper, like we're old,
like Beavis and Butthead, yeah. But yeah, that is some, not all, of the MGM lobby card, the film posters and lobby cards, and everything in between. But it really should be called MGM film posters, So I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. But we'll definitely do another one. But I'm thinking, what topic should we cover next? What preview shall we give to our wonderful audience?
Let's see. Well, let's pull up the or you might have it. Let me see if I have it. The list of ideas that we have came up with. I don't know. Let me fail English. That's impossible. Let's see. Here we go. All right.
Should we do the public domain thing? I think the audience is screaming for it.
The torture these fine people even more.
Well, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, now the document doesn't want to open. So I guess that's a sign that maybe we should do the the public domain stuff next.
Yep. So we're looking at probably doing this towards the end of January, and then maybe we can look at the one after that. We'll do something that's maybe Valentine's Day related. I'm thinking for Valentine's Day. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think, and going through each and every Bugs Bunny cross-dressing scenario.
Ooh.
Obviously, did you hate the idea that bad that you just shocked? You just let go of the...
Yeah, the microphone. They hated the idea, so it attacked me.
We can go through each and every one. I'll take screenshots of every single costume, and maybe even put 10-second clip or whatever. I don't know how that's going to go on YouTube, but still, we can give it a go and.
Sorry, my browser was acting a little weird, so it was a little slow, so I wasn't able to see the stream for.
He called me slow.
Yeah, he called me slow. The Alan Smithy was in the hippie episode. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, please. So I guess we'll do that. We'll do the PD tapes and then Valentine's Day, and then I have an idea. It just popped up in my head. So you would do public domain tapes, Valentine's Day, and then if we do another one for the end of February, early March, someone's birthday is in March, so maybe we could do some birthday cartoons.
Yes, we will play Buddy's Bearcats for 8 hours straight.
That's exactly what I want on my birthday in March. But I'm thinking of like Porky's Party, even Happy Birthdays really, for those of you who don't know, the Popeye cartoon with the very, very dark ending to it.
We
So,
can
I
do
mean,
that. We can take a
it's an
look at
idea.
maybe 3 shorts or something. Just take a look at, pick 3
Oh,
and
of course, one of the, I forget which one, the
Do Re
one of the
Meow is a good one.
Do Re Meow, or the of course the it's
Not
not the whole
Happy
part.
Birthday.
Not happy birthday. Yeah, for the past few years, when it is my birthday in March, I'll put that clip of "Not Happy Birthday."
No. All right. So there we go. We got a plan in place, and we're saying it live, so we get so people make sure that we actually do it. So, all right, guys, thanks for joining in, and just keep an eye out. YouTube, Facebook, whatever you watch your streams. These also streams on the Patreon page as well, by the way. So there's that. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and now we're gonna be like suffering cats. So
Yeah,
we're gonna now, as soon as we get offline, we're gonna start fighting each other. All right,
yeah.
all right. See you.